Jesus is the ultimate example of someone who did not live with the fear of man. At the age of 12, he goes missing. You can imagine Joseph and Mary were given one task in life. Don't lose God. They're just given one assignment, that's it. And they lost God. So they find their way back to Jerusalem. They see Jesus in the temple talking with priests, religious leaders. And I'm sure they were hoping for some sort of, sympathetic response from Jesus. They come to Jesus and they say, we've been looking for you for days. What he didn't do is go, I should have told you. I had to have a conversation. What he did do was, didn't you know I'd be about my Father's business? Now that's weird. That's weird. You'd think he would at least realize the pain, the anguish they're in to fail in their one assignment in life. They feel better now that they found him, but they don't know what the future holds. So they're a bit concerned about their ability to keep track of the Son of God. And they lay out their pain, their anguish. We've been in pain for days looking for you. And Jesus responds with, didn't you know it'd be about my Father's business? I don't think it was harsh. I don't think it was arrogant. I don't think it was indifferent. It was just very factual. I'm here for one thing. I'm here to complete an assignment. His entire life, they wanted to make him king. And so he could see in the crowd the movement. They are so wowed by the miracles. They're so impacted by food being multiplied. They've heard the stories. They've witnessed the stories themselves. They've heard his teaching. And they are thinking, president, king. He's the man. And they're talking in the background. And they start making their move. And he just disappears. He had this ability to walk through the middle of a crowd without people recognizing him. He said he knew what was in the heart of men. In other words, he knew the way they thought about exalting him as king was the wrong way for him to be exalted as king. He knew their value system would make this an incorrect move. It was a shortcut to the throne. The only way he was willing to go through the throne was through his own death. He would accept no shortcuts, and that's what kingdom does. Kingdom values process over end result.